Hi,
Hello.
it's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
Yeah, we are.
We're doing a you thing.
We are.
The Interrupters.
The Interrupters.
Well, at least you just give me a band who doesn't scare me with a name.
No, this name doesn't scare you?
They don't.
Okay. They shouldn't.
We should be okay. We've done something on Hellcat Records. I think the Distillers were on there.
Oh, that's possible.
And they didn't hurt me.
No, the Distillers are awesome.
Yeah.
And you like the Distillers.
I did.
So you should like the Interrupters.
Should.
That logic actually doesn't track, but it is true.
I mean, it kind of does. Like on these smaller
as
labels.
As a statement, it makes no sense, but as an actuality, it does.
Yes. Like, there's definitely a possibility that I could be okay with this because, like, the people that are on that record label tend to not. That's the smaller labels, not like bigger. Like, it's like Warner Brothers or UGM or like United. Like, that could go all over the place. But, like, typically.
I've been on a punk rock kick. This is definitely punk rock.
Okay.
I think you'll enjoy it.
How punk rock?
I mean, it's definitely punk rock.
Okay.
It's not the hardest, craziest, street punk or anything.
Was she, like, hitting the mouth with a puck kind of like punk rock?
I don't know her whole biography, so no.
I'm just talking about, like...
Vocally?
I'm talking about, like, physically. Like, is she
Does she
missing
look...
teeth?
No.
Okay. Dude, like, we just went through the casualties.
Well,
like,
look. What are we going to analyze everyone's teeth every time I bring up a punk rock video? That's weird.
But, like, it just happened to be a thing. I don't know what it was. I did that with the Bee Gees, too. I was just like, look at Barry Gibb's teeth. They're just so beautiful. I don't know why I did
You're
that.
You're a weird guy.
I don't know.
Do you like teeth?
Not particularly.
Is that a weird fetish of yours or something?
Not particularly.
I disagree. It might be. Like, I don't know, man. There's enough evidence now.
I don't know.
This is a trend now. You haven't even seen a single full second of this. And you're already asking about teeth. And I don't off the top of my head know if any of them have weird teeth. Can't we just enjoy their music?
Well, we'll find out.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Such an idiot.
What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow? Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time. Take back the power. What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow?
Like a punk hole.
Are you a fighter or will you
Okay.
cower? It's our time.
Her voice very reminds me of Courtney.
What you gonna do when they show up in black suits on your street in army boots and there's silence here? What you gonna say when they strip your rights away and the taxman makes you pay for every bit of sweat you fed today? We don't need to run and hide.
The old woes.
We won't be pushed off to the side. What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow? Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time. Take back the power. What's your plan for tomorrow?
I like this.
I figured you would.
Yeah.
Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time. Take back the power.
No, it's fine. You already did it. It's fine.
Yeah,
you didn't know.
I didn't know. I'm sorry, guys. I needed to pause it because, like, punk is typically this short. So,
I mean,
like,
that's fair.
so, like, I'm sorry. I didn't need to do it.
It's fine. Calm down.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
She does have that Courtney Love kind of sound to her.
I never thought of it that way, but I could see it. I could see your point.
But, like, I don't. Yeah. I like it because, like, it's cute. It's a cute video because, like, everybody's wearing, like, suits and she's wearing a beautiful dress, but, like, they're talking about, like, you need to take back the system.
Right.
And it's like
It's got some political leanings.
Yeah,
in there,
so like
right?
the song is very like politically punk.
A lot of punk is very political.
Oh, I understand,
very,
but typically they look like anarchist. Like,
wow.
It's very funny that like she looks very like establishment, but she's singing about like very much anti-establishment sound. So like I like the juxtaposition
She's
of the video.
interrupting the system.
Yes.
It's a different approach.
Okay, I can see that. But yeah, no, this is good. I like this. Like this is actually it's poppy enough to where it could end up on a playlist.
Oh, I'm sure this will end up on a playlist.
Like,
for you.
it's not bad. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you go a little bit too punk. And
What?
then it's just
No,
like,
you love that too. Come on.
No, it really does.
You made like a Grover noise. That's how much you disagreed with me.
Sorry.
Or Yoda or something. There's just so punk really encompasses a lot.
Yes.
A lot of sound, and it's all very clearly punk, but everybody, you can get so many such a variety of sound out of the genre, which is great, because other genres sometimes it's not as easy. Or you end up in 6 layers of hell as far as the subgenre you should be folded into.
Yeah, sometimes it can get weird.
Punk has its genres, but subgenres, but
yeah,
you know, calling it punk, nobody really gets too mad at you.
No, I mean, yeah, this is punk, but like, I like the song. It's really cool. I like her voice. I like
She's got a good voice.
I like the musicality. The video is fun because
it's got woes and singing.
It has woes. Like
you love that stuff.
Give me woes and clapping and snapping your fingers, and I'm good.
You ready for this guitar?
Even if you tell me to, clap my hands, we're in.
That's the real fetish.
Yeah, Lionel Richie dancing on the ceiling. Everybody clap your hands. Yeah, I'm there. Here we go.
I like a good punk video review where you bring up Lionel Richie. That's what I'm here for. You ready? Are you actually ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I like those step downs in that guitar solo. It's nice.
And the jury must discuss. Say you don't look like one of us. We're gonna turn. Now
It's
the
such a
court
cute
is
dress.
been adjourned. And the lessons that you learn are not as many as they'll bring us back. We don't need to run and hide. We won't be pushed off to the side. What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow? Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time. Take back the power. What's your plan?
This is such a cool song.
It is.
It's anti-establishment, but it's also kind of cheery.
Yeah.
It did. It's like punk anti-establishment, but it's still hopeful. It's just like, we can do this.
It's got the uplifting side of it.
Yeah. Okay, that's going on a playlist.
I figured it would.
That's awesome. It's got an uplifting sound as well as being like politically punk.
Yeah. A lot of punk is uplifting. It's just sometimes I guess there's a lot of punk that's a little more heavy-handed. So like you're like, oh man,
yeah,
if I don't completely agree with this,
yeah,
or maybe I'm not as
So you feel a little militant. It's like
some of it is a little militant. Some of it's just very I don't know. I think
if you don't agree with this kind of thing.
Yeah, I think heavy-handed is really the words I'd use. But there's the vast majority of it is the exact opposite. It's just like very community driven. Everybody belongs, and because everybody belongs because you kind of don't belong elsewhere. You don't quite fit in elsewhere. The punk movement is in general is very cool.
Mm-hmm. This is cool. I like this. This is probably like one of the first punk songs that like you've introduced, and I'm like, you know what? No, this is going on. This is going on the playlist.
Well, I'll try to find you more, but I also got to go the other way with punk eventually.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Well, I mean, the Casualties was there. Like, that was still,
it was
like
still
more
fun though.
Yeah,
it was still good.
We've done like Otoboke, Beaver, and it's like that's. I'm sure there's music there. Like, it's
we're gonna have to
It's
go.
a bit
We're gonna
crazy.
have to go a couple places. You know,
That's fine.
Maybe we'll hit we'll go all over. Don't worry. I could throw in like the Ramones every now and then to make you feel better.
I mean, we can do Green Day.
Yeah.
Why did that hurt you? We can do like early Green Day,
Yeah.
like Dookie and the one before Dookie.
Kerplunk?
Is that Kerplunk?
I think Kerplunk's before Dookie. I either really like or really dislike Green Day.
It's
in
the
general.
one. It was the one that she was on originally.
I think that's Kerplunk.
Maybe.
Oh, it's the other one, 1,000 something slappy smooth.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize it's like Dookie's not their first album.
No,
Dookie
but
was like
Dookie's-
their
isn't
big.
Dookie like a 30th anniversary this year?
30th anniversary.
Oh,
And
that
then-
hurts.
And then American Idiot's 20 year.
Oh, that's right. They're playing both of them on that tour.
Yes.
That's kind of cool though.
That's kind of cool, but it also hurts.
It does.
That's going to be a good
let's not think
concert,
about
though,
it.
man. Like, American Idiot was a banger, and so was Dookie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Dookie was like probably one of my like last albums that you could just play all the way through and just love.
Really? That's your last all the way back then?
Yeah, then I just got
Wow.
no, I take that back. Alanis Morissette was like we did that. Alanis Morissette was like 95, but like after that,
It's
Once-
not that much later.
I don't know. Then I became a singles person.
See, I'm the exact opposite of you. That's funny.
That's what makes this channel work. It's
guess.
like we're just like that's where what
Is
happens.
this
Like
working?
in the 90s, we diverged. Like we were very much together in like the 80s and the 90s, and then like somewhere around like apparently like 94 or 95, we went meh and just kind of.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is. It's very
Very
weird, and
strange.
we didn't even know each other back then.
That's true. Yeah, I guess you went cassette single on me. and
I did. I went
was
the
like,
single.
no, I like this whole grunge album. Let's
Yeah.
put it up. Not whole specifically, the band whole.
Well, Debbie Gibson trained me. She trained me. She was just
She
like,
did?
yeah, little Casingles. I owned a lot of Casingles. They were cheap.
Yeah, they
They were
were.
cheap. They're like $2. The
I mean-
whole album was like $10. It was like it's like just care about this one song. It's a Casingles.
There was
$2.
definitely a lot of times I wish I bought the single instead of the whole album. This is pre-internet days where you just had to hope. You had to hope.
There's pre-internet days where you hated the band if they were just like, why didn't you like release a single? Why do I have to buy the whole thing?
Yeah.
And like that's where that came from.
You needed a good friend group that was willing to buy the other CD, and you could all listen to each other's music, and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully between the whole of you, you would find the correct album.
But yeah, this is cool, Dan. I like this. We should definitely check out some more of this.
So let us know where else to go with them
Mm-hmm.
or other bands similar that you. I'm sure this came up as like, hey, remember the Interrupters? Because like I was doing the Distillers prior, so that makes total sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
But where else you want us to go with punk? There's so much punk. I'm a huge punk guy. So, but also I find the problem of like, man, there's not a video for like the song.
That's the problem.
Let me look at a live performance. Oh, the live performance sounds like garbage. Not the band garbage, but you know what I mean.
Yes. Yeah.
There's so many great bands. I'm like, I just got to play the album song by itself.
The problem is they went too punk and they're just like, I'm not putting something on MTV. Ill. And then it was just like,
even like modern day performances, they're like, all right, we're going to do it. And I'm like, oh, this guy's too drunk, or they want to play the song at double speed. And I'm like, well, that's not going to show him what I want to show him. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
yeah. Like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch them out on Capes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, their podcast. You can
Yeah.
find them on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcasts.
Yeah.
Links to the original video, which I loved. I love this video.
Yeah.
And
and that cute dress. You couldn't stop talking about
It
it.
was such a cute dress.
It's a nice dress.
Her merch links on our Patreon in the description down below.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool. We should check them out some more.
Cool.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.